is the...
Welcome to the Batcave.
Oh! That's the Batmobile and the Batcomputer.
Hello everyone, this is AJ and welcome back to the channel and welcome to my review for the latest DC animated universe movie, Batman and Superman, The Battle of the Super Sons. So let's talk about it.
John, this is Batman's son, Damian.
Ow!
Well, he's obviously not invulnerable.
Okay, firstly, apologies for being in a different filming location. I'm downstairs at the moment. I can't film in the studio upstairs because it's middle of the night and people are asleep, or a young boy is asleep in the room next door, my grandson. So I'm down here doing this. But there we go. So this film here, the new animated film, runs for 89 minutes. It's directed by Matt Peters, who previously directed the Injustice movie, and written by Jeremy Adams, who's written things like the Mortal Kombat movies, Scorpion's Revenge, Battle of the Realms, and has worked on things like the Teen Titans animated series. It includes a voice cast that includes Troy Baker as Batman, Laura Bailey as Lois Lane, John Dylan Grazer as Superboy, and Jack Griffo as Damian. Now, this film here follows Superboy and Damian forming a relationship and having to come together to stop the end of the world, to stop the world being taken over by Starro, nonetheless. Yeah, so it's got this Body Snatchers vibe to it. The film itself opens with an origin of Superman again, with the destruction of Krypton, but we come to find out the origins of Starro. He was actually a starfish inside Jor-El's fish tank. There we go. And then we jump forward to Superman being a parent with young Jonathan Kent, and you have this beginning that's done in old cartoon-looking images, which is the title sequence, but it gives you the flashback of everything that's come before. It sort of tells you the story of Superman coming about, getting together with Lois, and finally having a son in Jonathan. Now, Jonathan in this, he doesn't know he's got powers, he doesn't know his dad is Superman, so we explore that storyline, and slowly he develops these powers, at which point Clark decides to take him to go and see Batman, and we're introduced to Damian as well. So you've got these two extraordinary heroes with their two extraordinary sons. While this is all going on, we find out that the Watchtower, the Justice League Watchtower, has been pushed out of orbit up in space. Superman goes and stops it, seals it up, puts it back into orbit and leaves it for Green Arrow, who's the sole occupier of the space station at this point, to report back to Batman and let him know what's going on. Only this never occurs because Green Arrow gets overtaken by one of Starro's starfish, Suicide Squad style. Eventually everyone gets overtaken, and it's just up to these two young characters to work out their differences, come together, all while Jonathan Kent is developing his powers to save the day. Now, like I said, this film runs for 89 minutes, and a blast it is too. It's very, very well paced. The animation style, it's all computer animated, and it looks gorgeous. It looks fabulous. The colours are really nice. The motion is fluid. The voice cast is fantastic. You know, it's got some great moments in it. It's got a lot of callbacks. Well, I say a lot of callbacks. It's got 3 callbacks to that I counted to the original Christopher Reeve Superman movie, which was fantastic. 2 scenes in dialogue and 1 scene in a visual way, representation, a visual homage to what has come before. Both the characters of Jonathan Kent and Damian, they play well off of each other. They're a joy to watch, and it's a joy to watch their relationship grow in the context of this film. So, you know, this is a fun movie. It's a fun DC 89-minute movie. Now, there's nothing really negative I can say about it. There honestly isn't. I had a blast watching it. I've been waiting for this one to come around. It looked really good, and it hasn't disappointed. I would very much like to see a continuation of this. I'd like to see these two characters come together again, maybe in a different capacity, in another team movie, a Teen Titans movie or something like that. They certainly deserve it. But there we go. So, your thoughts. If you've seen this yet, let me know. Let me know down below. Are you looking forward to this? Aren't you? Do you think these two characters are a good idea to be exploring? I mean, it certainly opens up the dynamic of Superman and Batman themselves, having these two minors, these two kids that they need to teach the ways of the world to and all this sort of thing. And for me, like I said, this film is a big plus. I really enjoyed it. Anyway, just a quick review for this movie that I've just watched. Like I said, it's middle of the night, so I'm going to bed. This is AJ. Thank you for watching. Please consider hitting the subscribe button. Come and join in the channel. But more importantly is the comment. Leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this down below. I'll see you on the next one. Take care all and goodbye.
All right, Justice Dweebs, let's do this thing.